Hello everybody, all 2 or 3 of you who are watching this. Tonight I decided to put a bunch of band-aids in an Altoids tin and call it a rapid first aid kit. Yeah, right. Really, it is just a bunch of band-aids in an Altoids tin. Nothing special. But I don't know, we'll see. Hopefully we'll never have to find out. Anyway, a couple of rubber bands. This is a standard office supply one for wrapping stacks of mail, basically. And this one came off of some broccoli that I bought at the grocery. But particularly the blue one, it has a lot of tensile strength there, so might do good with a splint, you never know. And as you can see, I've got it pretty full. Staple item, I have to have some tweezers. I have 3 different sizes of band-aids in here, and of course, yes, genuine article. I really don't care too much if it's Band-Aid brand or Cure-Aid or, you know, whatever. I really don't care as long as it's fabric. I've noticed that the fabric bandages adhere to my skin much better than the plastic ones do. And so for myself, I always buy just the fabric ones. They may be a little bit more expensive for what you get, but they're worth it in my opinion. I can have one of these on and it'll last me an entire 8-hour workday. Several trips to the restroom, washing my hands, everything else, and they're still there after all of that. So I very highly recommend the fabric ones. I have here a plastic drinking straw. I don't think that it would be useful for really anything except keeping the tips of the toothpicks clean and making it hard to pull them out, actually. If I can get, I mean, obviously it's a toothpick. You've all seen toothpicks before, nothing special there. But it does hold them in there. I've got 6 of them. If I could get the phone to focus, which I can't, but I'm not going to worry about it. Wrapped around the straw, I have clear office tape. Some people would recommend using medical gauze tape, and I would prefer that, honestly, for what this is. Unfortunately, it's about twice as thick as this is, so I'd get about half of it on there, half as much on there as I do here. And this works just as well. It just doesn't stretch or flex like you would prefer. But you know, this isn't meant to be a portable ER. It's meant just to get you home if you cut off half your finger. You're looking at the back side of a mirror. I don't want to flip it over for a couple of reasons, mainly being the glare from the flash on the camera phone. But I have it wrapped in packing tape just in case it shatters in this tin. I don't have to worry about it having loose shards of glass. However, I can easily remove that packing tape if I want to. It's not a problem at all. I've got it, brought it out and folded it over itself, so I've got a couple of pull tabs. If I could polish the metal up, I could get rid of that mirror altogether. I have 2 packets of antibiotic ointment, Neosporin. I prefer the one that's got acetaminophen in the mixture, but I didn't have any handy, so I just used what I had. These are generic Q-tips. Excuse me, cotton-tipped applicators, because they're not really Q-tips. And I have 3 of these cleansing wipes. I think I'm going to remove possibly 2 of them so that I can get one more of these gauze pad, because this is not a lot of gauze. 2 inches square, that's nothing. I mean, it'll cover your finger until you can get to an ambulance, but and really that's all this is for, is just to hold you over until you get somewhere better. And then I have a few of these butterfly closures, just in case you cut your head open. Yeah, that's always fun. Anyway, I could probably have put a couple of different things in here in lieu of what I do have, but I think that this would probably get me to where I'm going if I did have any issues. Let me know what you think, and I want to see if I can't get this all back in here, and somehow, yeah, we'll figure it out eventually.